Hey, it's Joe Schwartzbauer here with the Great Luck Properties team and the Real Broker. Thank you for getting this far in your journey, being curious, and just simply wanted to see, what else is out there. So I want to take a few minutes today and really dive into Real Broker and all of the benefits that it's had for myself, for my team, and how it can really impact you, your business, and your future. So let's get into this. Achieve your purpose and build an authentic real estate business. One of the big things that attracted me to Real is this is a brokerage to build your business on top of and not below. I already ran a successful real estate team and I was just looking for more tools, better community, and this is something that Real does better than anybody else in the industry. A little background snapshot, founded in 2014, 44 states plus Canada. I think we're actually up to 46 or 48 states now. We're getting close to about 6,000 agents. 2021 revenue was 1.21 million. We are listed on the NASDAQ. We have stock. It's a great thing. You don't have to be into it if you don't want to. But big close volume for 2021. Excited to see what these 2022 numbers are going to be. All right, so some solutions. You keep more. You keep more of your commission here with really, really generous splits and a very low cap, and we'll get into that a little bit further down the line here. Building wealth. You can build wealth through various stock plans. There's a lot of different ways that this company is going to award you for simply being a great agent, doing what you typically do, and if you attract a few people, you're going to just be all the better for it. So some state-of-the-art tech, tools that help you manage your deals, be more efficient, stay connected to the real community, and reach support. This tech here is something that is getting better every single day. The app, for one, is something I check 5 to 10 times a day. So it really helps you stay on top of your own transactions and just really what's going on for your personal finances as well. Training and education. There are so many trainings that take place on a daily basis, so many masterminds that you're able to attend. This has been massive for myself, my business, and the whole entire team. Revenue share. This is something that is very, very popular throughout the industry now. Some other guys have really, shown that this is the way of the future. Real is right there with it, and it is very, very attractive. The community, I can't speak enough good about the culture, the support that we have from all of our almost 6,000 agents across the country, and just helping me do more in business and be better. Keep more. Let's get into some of the splits. It's an 85-15 split. Absolutely zero monthly fees and a $12,000 cap. This is if you are a solo agent. So no monthly fees, $12,000 cap. After you hit that, you keep 100%. After you cap is when you start paying in a transaction fee. And that is low. It's only $225. If you want to have a larger transaction fee, which most people do, you get to keep the rest of that. Personally, I'll let you know, we charge $650. So there's some additional funds that come in there off of every closing that is even after that we cap. There is, when you join, $150 to sign up and a $500 annual fee. They take $250 out of each of your first 2 transactions. If you're big on doing personal transactions, you get 3 of those a year that are 100%, and you just have to pay a $250 fee for those. Now, if you're interested in being on a team, this is something that I can offer to you. So again, 85-15 split. I personally have a $12,000 cap, but you being on the team would have a $6,000 cap. Very, very low. With that, 25% of every single transaction you do does need to come to the team leader. So that is the caveat with that. But, that's something that if you're looking to be on a team, a low $6,000 cap is really attractive. Everything else is exactly the same as far as the transaction fee goes and the rest of that. So building wealth. This is one of the big reasons that I was really interested in Real and wanted to get in on the ground floor. So stock purchase plan. Before you cap, you can opt into this where 5% of your commission is actually paid to you in stock. So you're essentially purchasing stock with 5% of your commission. 1 year later, they're going to give you 15% of whatever you purchased absolutely for free. And then After you cap, if you elect to do this, you can take 10% of your commission and use that to purchase stock. 1 year later, they're going to give you 30% of whatever you purchased for absolutely free. That's huge. I will tell you that most agents, myself included, we're not always great at saving money. We're not always great at putting something aside. And to me, getting in on the ground floor of this very, very early on, this stock that we are purchasing, all projections show that this should be a wildly good investment for my future. A little insight into it. I was allowed to purchase about $18,000 in stock this year. They bonused me about another $8,000 in stock. I also hit Elite Agent, which I'll tell you about a little later, and they awarded me another $16,000 in stock. We've got about $42,000 in stock that we have with this company right now. When that goes to 10, 15, 20 a share, man, what that's going to be worth is very, very nice. So if you want to attract some people, and this is also for when you cap, you will earn 750 shares. If you're on the $6,000 cap, it's going to be 375. Obviously, if you're on a lower cap, they can only award you a little bit less anyway. When you attract agents and you're a solo agent, you are given 250 shares when they complete their first transaction. You bring on 4 people with you, and you don't have to do this, that's another 1,000 shares of stock. What is 1,000 shares of stock at $20 a share? That's pretty great. So let's go on to the next one here, Elite Agent Stock Bonus. So how do you get this? Well, you have to cap. After you cap, when you bring in $6,000 in post-cap transaction fees, essentially meaning you do another 27 transactions after you cap, they are going to award you $16,000 in company stock. The other way to get it is if you have over 500,000 in GCI. Every market's a little bit different, and if you deal exclusively with higher end homes, you may not sell as many of them, but you get to that 500,000 in GCI, they will also award you for it at that point. Something else that you can do is you can teach to the community. They want high-level agents. They want these elite agents teaching to everybody what they know and giving back to our local community. If you do that and do it once a month, they will also award you an additional $8,000 in company stock. $24,000 that you can earn in company stock right there, $12,000 cap. Boy, it seems well worth it to me. All right, some of the tech. We use SkySlopes. If you don't use SkySlope, you will be amazed at how simple and intuitive and just what an amazing product SkySlope is. It's really for transaction management. It is an easy system to upload your docs into, to sort them out. It does a lot of the work for you. If you are a CRM user, I am myself. It is my lifeblood. I live and die by it. Sierra. We use Sierra. We use Sierra Interactive. The reason that we do, I'm happy to explain that some other time, but we will be moving to Chime at some point. Look into Chime. Chime is a powerhouse of a CRM. It is offered to us for currently right now $25. At the end of this year, it's going to go up to $45, but it's because they increased the tools that are available through Chime. It is absolutely amazing. And then there's Workplace. This is where all of the masterminds take place that you can jump onto at any time, listen to the recordings, or if you want to be there live, you can ask questions. You can talk to Tim Macy. You can talk to Brad McCullum. You can talk to Ken Posick. You can talk to Katie Day. Jeremy Knight, he's on there all the time. Trey Serrano, all of these people that are just powerhouses in this industry, you can jump on, speak directly to them, and ask your questions. It is amazing and has done amazing things for my business as well as for the entire team. Training and education. It is proven. We've got influencers. These numbers I'm telling you are very old. 484 mastermind discussions held in 2021. I believe we've far surpassed that number in 2022 already. And 160 on-demand classes. I'll bet we've got about 400 on-demand classes now. Now, revenue share. This is something that if you're into revenue share and you think you may make a move and bring an agent or two with you, it can be really beneficial. So every agent that you bring with, you can earn up to $4,000 per year. So you are actually going to receive 5% of every transaction that they do. Now that comes out of Real's portion. So remember, Real keeps 15%. And you keep 85% up until you cap. Well, that 5% comes out of that 15%. You can earn up to $4,000 per year per agent that you bring on. So let's just say you bring 3 other people with you. Well, you could earn up to $12,000 a year from them. Now, what was the cap? It was $12,000. Now you have no cap just because you brought 3 colleagues that you like over to a business that you really think is going places and is the future of real estate. Now let's just say that, those 3 people that you brought over, one of them brings somebody over. Well, that puts them over into your second tier and you can earn up to 4% off of them, which equates to $3,200 per year. Now, in order to open up your tier 2, you do have to bring on 10 agents in your tier 1 line. So that's essentially how that works. If you bring over a number of people, they want to award you for that. So you can see how this can really spiral and turn into a lot of income for somebody. So you can see the different tiers. It's basically a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 tier system. It's made a big impact on my life already and can make a really big impact on yours. Now, you don't have to be a recruiter. This is not something that Real wants you to do. You shouldn't be focused on recruiting. Number 1, you should be focused on selling more properties. That is the number 1 goal. As we all sell more properties, there's more money coming in, more stock that's purchased, and the stock price continues to go up. But if this is something that you think you may do, there is massive, massive benefits here for you. The supportive community. We spoke about this and it is absolutely unreal. There's only a few more states that we have left to get into. And the reason we haven't gotten into those is because they have some pretty low agent counts and, it needs to make sense for a brokerage to open up in a whole new state. So if you're interested, build your future at Real. I will be happy to include our link. This is a brokerage that I am hanging my hat on. I believe that this is the future of real estate. This is the ground floor, and this is an opportunity to be a part of something that is so much bigger than any of us. We jumped in early. The support that we have felt, the culture that we are growing and sharing here is like nothing else. If you found this interesting, feel free to reach out. I'm happy to dive into it a little bit further. We'll talk to you soon, and I'm looking forward to growing with you.